Yo, what's up? This is your boy Postman, and you're tuned in to Post in the Diary Room. Welcome to Post in the Diary Room. And as you may know, every day is a good day to get it delivered from the postman. And of course, if this is your very first time tuning in, please kindly like, share, subscribe, comment, do whatever is necessary to engage with the content. DJ Clen has a new project out, and it's called Viral. And the executive producer on this project is none other than A-Reece. And the role of A-Reece in this project as the executive producer was just to initially oversee all things concerning the project, things like the launch, marketing, post-production, and he also used his pull to get the big names such as Touchline, Ginger Trill, Frank Casino to just jump on this project. There is a balance of established and emerging acts on the project, which I thought was brilliant because we are then exposed to a wider variety of acts such as MPJ and K-Rev on the song Loose Ends. K-Rev did bring in a lot of high energy, and his tongue actually did inflict a lot of damage. He was actually rapping for his life out there, and credit to MPJ for just coming through with these diverse vocal approaches. However, I did feel like the Kid Cadence did not have a wow verse, in my opinion, on the song Get Close, and I actually feel like his contribution was not really one to rave about. It was really forgettable in my opinion, and unlike Tony X, who probably had the better moments, hip-hop has always prided itself in vulgarity, and to some extent I guess it has also influenced how most of us speak, because DJ Clen happens to be in conversation with Jay Jody and he just comes in clutch and says, "Fuck that, I don't want that, bro." And he was just asking Jay Jody to just relay a message to his listeners because he's not a rapper. And who best to do it than Jay Jody? The song is monumental in my opinion. It's about DJ Clen's journey throughout the music or in the music industry. And he just simply lets the people know that they should really let his story be a lesson and that they should never give up, really. To be specific, the way it goes is a goofy cut that features Blackie, Jay Jody, A-Reece, and in my opinion, A-Reece was really flexible in this one because he just laid basic material and then called it a day. Blackie was the difference in my opinion, and the song, in a sense, it's just okay. It's similar to With You that features Cly as well as Uno Rams. Unpleasantries are normal, particularly in music, because we all have our own unique opinions. But in my own unique opinion, I do not think that El Tito had a horrible verse on Wrote the Book. But his delivery, yes, messy. It was really messy, as always. And that tends to have an impact on the overall performance. And I get that, yeah, he had a horrible verse. Yeah, I had this, that. But he was actually talking some real things out there. He was talking some real shit. He was rapping about some real stuff on there. He opened up about his ghostwriting side quests. He opened up about how he launched KO's solo career with the hit song We Rolling. And I guess, man, Tito kind of did. Tito did. He deserves his flowers in that regard. And Jay Jody is featured a lot on this project, and his contribution was quite repetitive. And I would like to assume that it was done on purpose because it forms as a bridge leading us to A-Reece's verse away from El Tito's heavy spitting. A-Reece lets us know that he wanted to be different. That's why he doesn't care about making hit songs for the summer. And I think this was a great verse. And speaking of great verses, Tony Scar, that was so star-studded in a sense that we had Ginger Trill and Touchline on one joint, and they gave us good raps. And over the sample, and just as the beat goes in, Touchline is already added. He juxtaposes Real with Santiago Bernabeu, which just happens to be the home of Real Madrid. Ginger Trill holds this talk of, the GOAT talk, because he is the GOAT, and he just says he wants to live behind the roadmap for the ones that come after him, because he also wants them to shine. But also, most importantly, he shares a really important message. He just says there, Oguti, gossiping is for small minds. Actually, my friends are always calling me out in this, but in a sense, they're like, boy, you're too goofy on these reviews, you seem like you're getting ahead of yourself. But I'm like, dog, nakana no sige tusabat, straight face. Malungelo boy, E-News, Cape Town. Dog, that's not me, bro. Like, that's not how I roll. If you're looking for something serious, something, deep, like unemployment, atomic bombs, wars, 4444543. Those are your channels. But if you're just trying to get some insights on the music that you like, then I guess Post in the Diary Room is the best place to be. We are not serious. We are just we're just having fun. And Latin Over Pounds is featured on Shark Attack alongside Boozy Lee, and I feel like both of them were super present on the joint, and Boozy Lee bossed it up, But I was not really impressed by the significant change in her voice on the song Shining. Perhaps that's a production flaw on their end, because I did not have the best time listening to that. While IMP is introduced and he just reiterates the utterances that were made by Boozy Lee. And he just gets, he gets too carried away. Boy, these are people you need to khalimela, not me, because he gets too carried away and just gets too explicit with his verse. But Flight Squad has a really vibrant tempo, and Slim Dumpy has something Pitori about him that I actually like. And the dynamic kind of changes when Black Les comes in, and he killed that shit. Members Only has a sample, and P.O is actually out there with the insane wordplay as always, while Muggs just stuck to the basic fundamentals of rap, such as rhyme and flow. Billy has new faces, and in my opinion, it's okay, as well as Rolling. Those two songs are just okay. Frank Casino is brought back from where he was, and he says his fee normally ranges from 5 zeros upwards, and he says he plans to make 6 in his sleep. This is that rapper talk, and solid verse from him. Latinova just says, he comes in with clever one-liners and says this is a new era, and like he simply references New Era, which is the American cap company, and there's minimal involvement from A-Reece besides the hook, and he just shares a few words as the project draws to an end. To be honest, this is mixed with a lot of good and okay songs. And again, my favorite part was of course the introduction of new acts, and that was my best part of the listen. There are elite raps from the usual suspects, and I think also individual brilliance was so key for the overall success of this project. And I think this is a competent body of work, and I think a fair rating would be a 6 out of 10. Post in the Diary Room. Please kindly like, share, subscribe, comment, do whatever is necessary to engage with the content, and most importantly, see you on the next one.